Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to a surprise stream. This wasn't planned, but we are in the F-14B Tomcat in the new Grim Reaper's livery. This just came out with the update last night. This additional paint scheme for the F-14 Tomcat, the B model. So we are going to get things started up. No multiplayer. Just going to fly. Why am I not able to? Maybe let's get things started up. Maybe then I can do it.
Homestead clearance delivery vehicles 111 IFR to Hunter ready to copy. Reaper 111 is cleared to Hunter Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 06
Oh, Joseph.
and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure frequency.
Need just a second here.
Reaper 111 cleared to Hunter Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 06 climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure on 12.3.8 squawk 106 tree. Reaper 111 repack correct. Contact ground on 121.75. Good day.
Oh, we already did it on its own. Perfect. Okay.
Homestead ground Reaper 111 with Kilo ready to taxi IFR. Reaper 111 taxi to and move short of runway 06, lead taxiway Alpha. Contact tower on 133.45 when ready. Taxi to and hold short runway 06 via taxiway Alpha Reaper 111.
I'm fine, Joseph. I'm fine. Nice to watch you play golf with Glenn. All right. My rudders don't seem to be working. That seems strange. See, I'm turning with the rudders, but the rudder thing is not moving itself. Interesting. Huh. Okay. That's kind of weird. Well, that's good, Joseph. That's good. Yeah, no multiplayer on this flight. Just a fun flight. In case anybody's wondering. They're looking like which server and all that. No, this is gonna just be a little solo flight right now. Yeah, I'm not sure why you weren't able to come in earlier, Joseph. I don't know. I guess you didn't get the notification, or I'm not sure what happened, but that's fine. I mean, I had several viewers come in, but nobody was saying, so I didn't know if you were lurking and you were, bouncing between streams, or I don't know. So, but it's fine. Go ahead and close this. See, the pedals are moving, but the rudders in the back are not. It might have been, I don't know, Joseph. It's fine. It's okay. Stuff happens. Sometimes it's out of our control, so... Anyway, so we're just going to do this quick flight. It should be about just under an hour, maybe, give or take. Oh, wait. How? Seems like something is off. Because I get a warning light. Wing sweep. Yeah, see the... I don't know, something's wrong with this this version. Something's not working. Hello again, Amela. I brought up probably yesterday's stream then. I don't know, Joseph. I couldn't tell you. I don't know what happened. Yeah, see, I can't even move that too. Well, you know what? Yeah, something's not right. Because I'm getting all kinds of warning lights that should not be on. Hold on a second.
Cleared for takeoff runway 06 meters 111.
Wait. Where's my... No, these switches are not working. Huh. Something is not right. Hold on a second. You know what? We're gonna pick a different F-14, I think. Yeah, we're gonna pick a different, because something's not right with that one. Something's a bit off. That's okay. Yeah. Oh well. Let's see. How about the... yeah, let's do this one. So, Homestead. To Hunter. we'll just leave it that one. All right, let's try this one then. See if things improve. I wonder if something got goofed up in the update last night. Guess we'll find out here in a moment.
Homestead clearance delivery. Diamond 102 IFR. Diamond 102 is cleared to Hunter Airport and filed. Takeoff
Yeah, see, now I can't even...
8,000 feet. Departure frequency is 125.5 squawk 5765. Takeoff runway 06 climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure on 125.
If I close that, it automatically goes. Very strange. And see, even this isn't... I can't do anything with the... Huh. Well, this is interesting. I was getting those same warning lights. Landing check.
Using taxiway Alpha Diamond 102.
Yeah, it is, Joseph, but something's not right. Something is not... Yeah, I don't know. Something's not working. Something doesn't seem to be working right. It's almost like it thinks that we're going in for landing. Huh. I don't know. Well, hold on. Let's try one other thing then, because let's see if it's affecting the A model. Well, now this is turning in quite the detective story. Okay. Yeah, when I flew the other day with Joe, everything was fine. That's the weird part. I don't get it. I wasn't having this problem the other day. That's not what I wanted. I wanted... KSV end, not KSAV. Alright, we'll see if this works this time. If either way, we're going to fly here. I don't want to keep restarting because it's just not, something's not working. I don't know. Well, there was an update last night because they added the new livery, the one that I was trying to fly with today, but it may have inadvertently changed. It may have caused some issues. So I'm going to try it. We'll try this one. Well, we're going to take off either way, but it's just kind of strange that it's, yeah, I don't know. Let's see if it's affecting the A model. I think it is. See, this is closed and it says, yeah, okay. Yeah, something got changed, I think. And they may not even known that it got changed, I don't know. Like, even... But, alright, well. Let's go ahead and get it started up. Oop. Yeah, something changed. I don't know that it was intentional. I don't think it was. And why is my co-pilot not talking now all of a sudden? Other two times, the co-pilot, as soon as I turned the batteries and all that on, the...
Homestead clearance delivery sundown. 202 ready to copy IFR clearance to Hunter.
Something's not right. Alright, well, we're going to go anyway. Oh, and see, now it's not wanting to talk. Wow. It's like my co-pilot went on lunch break or something. Go ahead and get this dialed in, and then we'll get ready to go. We'll see if it works in the air as intended. And
Homestead ground sundown at 202 with kilo ready to copy IFR.
yeah, I'm sure people have already let them know that there's an issue, that they're going to have to look into that and hopefully get a patch out right away. See, now even my guidelines are not even showing up. I'm guessing I gotta go this way. Yeah. Things just seem to be strange today. I've got so many points on here. Well, because if you watch on a regular basis, Joseph, you'll accumulate points. You don't have to. You can highlight messages. You can whatever. It did say. Yeah, well, like when I was flying today with Texan, there was an issue. It seemed with the autopilot systems and the navigating. We had to like actually turn towards our main nav point before it would finally recognize that's where we needed to go. So I don't know. Something is definitely not right today. I'm not sure what it is. They did say runway 06. I think this is the one where we're heading the right way. Yeah, something's definitely not right. I don't know. Oh well, we're gonna go. Oh, let me add some fuel. Yeah, see, even this one, it's not turning on the rudders. That's interesting. Oh, I feel like I'm supposed to be going the other way. Nope, this is 0. Okay. Probably could have just started up right here. I guess I'm gonna have to keep that open. So my co-pilot doesn't want to talk now. I think my co-pilot got stage fright or something. I have a bad feeling, and I hope I'm wrong, but I think the game's gonna crash here after we take off and we make our way. I hope I'm wrong. All right. I think we are all set. Hold on a second, folks. Sorry. Okay. All right, let's go. Okay. Ooh, looks like we got a bit of a storm here. Should get our next altitude here, I would think. Any moment now. I really wish my co-pilot was talking. Makes it so much harder to try to do everything. All right. Well, Here's what we could try to do. Maybe if we cycle it that way. We'll see if it cycles to the co-pilot. How fast are we supposed to be climbing? Feels like we would have been at 14,000 feet a lot quicker. Oh. Yeah, it is a little cloudy. Well, I got the live weather on, so we're just gonna fly with the weather. So yeah, I don't know. Something's not right, that's for sure. As far as the, you know, things not, or don't seem to be working well today. I don't know why. Wait, why is it going down? It should be going up. Why did it change? That's interesting. Okay. Now, if I open this, wings should sweep back. We should go a little bit quicker. There we go. Not sure if that's really meant for climbing, but why not? Everything else seems to be working kind of wonky today, so why not that as well? Yeah, I don't know. Something's definitely not right today. That is for sure. But all the stuff is turned off now. Like I don't all the little warning things that I had seem to be gone up here, except that the autopilot's on. So yeah, I don't know. Something's definitely weird today. Well, it was updated last night. That's what I'm saying, Joseph. I think with the update, what may have happened and what does happen sometimes is that some things that are done in the with the update, sometimes they inadvertently change something and they don't know until, you know, people start flying in the plane, and then they discover, oh, things are not working like they used to. You know, like this knob used to say flight director, now it's something else. So I don't know if that was intentional or if it was or what. Yeah, there just seems to be some things have changed. Now they may have been intentional changes, or maybe they were, I don't know. It's hard to say. But it is what it is. It's fine. Where's the turning vanes? I used to have the thing for the turning vanes, but it's the intake ramp. That's the I have to look at their to see if they've said anything on the Discord about what if some of these changes were intentional or not. Or we should be going at their. Oh, I need to change this to standard. That might help as well. Yeah, it's just some things are different, that's for sure. See if we can squeeze some speed out of this thing. I know we won't be able to go faster than the speed of sound, because we're over populated areas. If we were out over the Atlantic Ocean, we might be able to get away with going faster than the speed of sound, but I'm going to go to take a picture, and that's when they're going to call me on the radio again. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We got to get a picture of that. That is pressure of the plane. Ooh, our pilots aren't good. Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh, we just hit the sound barrier. Hey, we did it over ta-da, we just broke the sound barrier over populated area. We're going to be in trouble. Woo! What was I going to look for? Oh, the pilots. Yes, forgot the air crew. Show air crew. Where's the aircrew switch? Oh, I think I know where it is. Is it on the checklist? No. There was a switch for it somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. Pilot's oxygen. It was back here somewhere. Yeah, we used to have, it would say show aircrew. See if I can't find the switch. They may have moved it. I don't know. We are hauling butt. Let's see if we can go a little bit faster even. Why not? Oops, that's the wrong one. Let's go to 410. See if we can go to 410. Let's see if we can break the sound barrier again. Go even faster. Let's go to Mach. Oh, we are going Mach 1.5 or 1.1. See if we can go even faster. We're already doing over the speed of sound. Now that's interesting that it allowed us to go to break the sound barrier over populated areas. Normally, that is a big no-no. Unless it's like an emergency. You're not, no military jet is supposed to break the sound barrier over densely populated areas. Alright, where would the it was like right here somewhere. Yeah. Something happened there. Wonder if the switch got moved. Hold on a second. Let's go. Sometimes it may have gotten hidden over here somewhere. Lights are off. Power switch. Lights, landing lights. Ah, maybe that's the other thing too. Maybe, oh, it thought we were, oh, maybe that's what it was too. It thought that we were on carrier operations. So that's one of the things they're trying to get this set to operate on carriers, like do you know, takeoff and landing on carriers. So I wonder if that's what it was. Yeah, I don't know why our pilots are not. Not there. Interesting. Oh well. Well, at least we're cruising the speed of sound over Florida, heading towards Georgia. The Kennedy Space Center, I believe, is to our right. Yeah, the auto throttle is on. Yep. Oh, that's interesting because I changed it to Mach and then this goes off. Huh, okay. Interesting. Well, I'll just keep looking for switches. See if we find one that says aircrew. Well, all kinds of changes, and I don't think these were meant to happen. I don't think. Well, I guess it's good I decided to fly in this right now, because now we know there's all kinds of things happening. Because normally what's supposed to happen is you lift the cover and then this lever, the wing sweep lever, can be moved. Oop, shoot. You do stuff like that by accident. But that's that is supposed to be the lever that is. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Now see, it's automatic, so it should stay like this. I think it's because it thought we were on carrier operations. That might be what it was, because back here it said something about carrier operations. Jacksonville already. Okay, that makes a bit more sense now, I guess. We're doing Mach 1.2 now. Surprisingly being very economical on the fuel as well. What happened to the aircrew button? Well, that's kind of sucks. I like having the aircrew there. Maybe they had to remove it for some reason. $24.99 for Airport Simulator. Well, I don't know what to tell you about that one, Joseph. I don't think so. I think it's more like farming. You are managing the airport. That's it. That's all you're doing is managing the airport. So you have to like make sure you're what do you call it? Oh, seems like we dialed back. We're dropping in speed all of a sudden. I don't know why. That's interesting. Oh, I think I might have broke the plane. Yeah, couldn't sustain that airspeed, I guess. So I don't think you can. No, it's only there's only 2 simulators that I know of, and you're talking about you're on a PlayStation 4, Joseph. I don't know that there's any sim that could run flight simulator that could run on the. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know that there's a flight. Well, I mean, it's just another. I mean, there's all these kinds of simulators out there, but it's more about managing the airport. It's not about anything else. So, I would be hard pressed to think of any kind of a flight sim out there that would be able to work on the a PlayStation 4. It would the graphics would just be um, too, you know, it wouldn't be very good, I don't think. So yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, if you think it looks boring, I wouldn't waste your money on it. You know? So, but many people say the same thing about farming sim. They think it's boring. They're just like, no. They 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 try it once or try it for a few minutes and they're just like, I can't get it. So no, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Even though there's like tons of tutorials, in the for you to learn from, and there's plenty of videos out there that you can watch that'll tell you what to do and explain things in detail. So um, that's sometimes that's just how it is. Well, let's go to 370. I think we're breaking the plane now. Maybe. Oops. Let's go down to 320. I don't want to overdo it on the... At least we broke the sound barrier. That's the cool thing. So we should... Let's see. There's that. I think pretty soon we should start getting ready to descend. If we're going to let the plane fly its path, and then once it's on final, when we're getting ready to line up, I'll go ahead and go manual and we'll land it ourselves. So we are near, back there was Kennedy Space Center, so we are near Jacksonville, Florida. Should be passing over into Georgia here pretty soon. The Georgia-Florida state line, once you cross the state line into Florida, I think it's only another hour and a half or so, depending on traffic, to get to downtown Jacksonville. But from the state line, once you cross over, I think it's the first or second exit, you can take that to go to Amelia Island, or Fernandina Beach. Yeah, we definitely, I think, might have just about broke the plane. select button over there. Well, huh. Interesting. And St. Augustine is right around here somewhere. We haven't passed it already. Oh, see, now the wings are starting to maneuver on their own. You start to slow down. Well, at least we got a recording of us breaking the sound barrier. I'm still surprised that it allowed that to happen, to be honest. That was not... I was not expecting that, to be honest. But, alright, let's see. Where's our 33 nautical miles? You know what I'm half tempted to do. Oh, there we go. All right. All right, so right now they're going to tell us when to descend and everything. So we can start slowing down a little bit more. I have a feeling we're going to be there before we know it. I'm trying to remember where that thing was for the carrier stuff. Something over here, I thought. It's a ladder switch. That's the canopy. Huh. No, there was a switch or something I clicked. I don't remember where it was now. Oh well. Let's look at the terrain, shall we? Not really over anywhere over the water. So for those of you who are joining us, we're in the F-14A. We were going to do in the B model, but there is an issue. It seems with the update from last night, there are some problems with the aircraft. Oh, something to do with the tail hook. It was over here or something, I think. here. I hit a switch, and it seemed like it thought we were on carrier operations for some reason. Alright, so now the wings have finally moved back to the fully open position. Fully swept forward. You know what I'm half tempted to do, folks? Yeah, there is some changes that have happened that are certainly... But let's see what happens when we're on the ground. But something definitely has changed. But it might just be that there was something engaged that it was like... It thought we were on carrier operations or something. I'm trying to remember where that switch was, though. I felt like it was over here somewhere, but I don't remember which one it was. Cabin lights, landing lights. Put those on, I guess. Hook bypass. There we go. I think that's what it was. I think there was only a few fields ever that had a wire system that they could, a plane could land and hook the wire on an actual runway. So, I think that's what it was. Oh, there's the crew visibility switch. Hey, now we can see our pilots. Jeez. Okay. Oops. Let's try to get a picture real quick before we... It always pays to keep looking around. You never know when you're going to find the switch that gives you your crew. Look at that. Now we have an air crew, actually. We got their oxygen masks. Terrible. They're not even following proper Navy protocol. No, they are. I'm kidding. There we go. You can actually look and see them. Oh, there's a pilot, co-pilot. Pretend like they're actually looking around, like they care. Well, so some things had moved. That's for sure. Okay, what else has moved then? So it's over here somewhere. It's just behind there. Looks like. Ooh, all the way down to 8,000. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I better acknowledge that. Always forget. See, I'm used to my co-pilot talking. So it's like I start doing the other things, and then they handle all the radio traffic. All right, well, let's see what things are like when we're on the ground. I kind of have a feeling that because they do steer with the nose wheel on the carrier. They don't use the rudder pedals, I don't think. They only check the rudders when they're on the catapult, making sure all the flight systems are... So, all right. Well, still some weird things have taken place. That is for sure. But they may be all planned changes that are more in line with how the aircraft really is, especially in preparation for the ability to take off and land on carriers with the F-14. So I think that might be what it is. So it's just, I didn't know, all this had happened. So, well, now we all learned something new today. Whenever there's updates, you got to check the planes out, because if you don't, that's when you're going to find out very quickly that things are not like what you expect them to be. So. I like that. You could get the sense of altitude because you got the clouds above you. You're clearly heading down in altitude. It's really, I like it. Working our way down to 8,000. Probably going to do another. Probably reduce altitude again here pretty soon. We'll continue to slow down. There we are. That should be the mouth, I believe, to the Savannah River. Let's see if I'm right. Oop. Should be coming up. And then there should be, I think that might be Tybee Island there. There is an island called Tybee. It's actually a really neat island. There's only one way on and off. And so if there's a really massive storm, there's only one way off the island, and so it can get very congested with traffic if there's like a hurricane or something and people need to evacuate their homes for some reason. But there's a neat lighthouse, and again, if you go on my Flickr page, you can see it, pictures of it, or pictures of the inside, the lens of the lighthouse. And if you are not afraid of heights, you can go on the outside of the lighthouse and take in the view of Tybee Island and elsewhere on a, hopefully it's on a clear day. You can see out for quite a while, or quite a distance. Yeah, really neat place to go visit. It's a historical landmark, like many places in Savannah, in the Savannah area. All right, look at that. We can see there's land. So the darker part is land, the lighter part is water, according to this. Ooh, I forgot. I gotta get the window back open. Well, despite the fact that we were going very fast, we didn't burn too much fuel on this, surprisingly. So some fighter planes would land at Hunter Army Airfield, but Hunter's primarily known for there are some fixed-wing aircraft there, but it's mainly helicopters that is there. But there are some fixed-wing aircraft. But every once in a while, F-18s or F-16s would land there if they were en route somewhere and they needed to stop somewhere for the night. There we go. All right. All right, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to turn to the right, go out, and then come back in, and then we'll line up for our runway. Still got us at 250 knots. That's interesting because we are nearly at. All right, now it's starting to slow down. Oh, now we have a nice view over the coast of Georgia, southern coast. The they call it the what's it called? Something. The Coastal Empire. That's what it was called. Yeah. They call it part of the Coastal Empire, this area of Georgia. I think it goes into from here up into parts of South Carolina, maybe. But yeah, they. Whenever you watch the news, they would talk about reporting live from the coastal empire. Like, what? What are we talking about? What coastal empire? But yeah, that's the nickname for the area, the coastal empire. Because where Savannah is, just across the river, and a little bit to go over the bridge that we've buzzed before, not far past the bridge going towards Charleston, will you run in, you do cross the state line. But as far as they're concerned, the rivers all Savannah, it's all the Savannah River, Georgia's area. A lot of wetlands, a lot of marshy kind of areas. Savannah's right at sea level or just a little bit below in some areas, so it easily floods. So yeah, a lot of flooding. If you get a lot of rain, the downtown area floods very easily. So there's just not a lot of place for the water to run off to. It's nice we got flaps are automatically adjusting to keep us with the flying. Ooh, look at that. You can even see a bit of the leading edge has come out too. I like that. Let's have a look at that a little up close, shall we? I'd never seen that before until now. There you go, look at that. So you have a bit of the leading edge of the right here. Look at that. Now, I don't know, I think that's supposed to look like it's all the mechanical bits and bobs in there, but that is really cool. I don't think I've ever seen that before, but that is really awesome that they were able to put that in there. Huh. I just noticed that. Well, it is. Well, it's lunchtime or just after lunch, so I don't. I would suppose so, Joseph. Okay, so it looks like. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn, coming up here. We're gonna go around and then line up. There's our destination right there. So that is what's coming up next. Once we are on the, once we're actually headed towards Hunter, which should be, let me see if I can see the runway lights or anything. Let's see how far. So it should be back over here somewhere. Somebody turned on the lights for us. But it's back over here somewhere. So once we're heading that way, I'll take over and we'll land it manually instead of using the approach system that I don't feel confident always that it will work as intended. Well. So the oleo kneel means that when they're, for those of you who don't know, you make the front of the plane will kneel down, like the front landing gear kind of compresses and kneels, so that way that they can connect the plane to the shuttle on the carrier, the catapult system. If you ever seen, if you watch Top Gun, the first one, and you might even see it in the second one, I don't know, but you can see when they do that, the kneeling to connect it to the catapult system. So basically what it is there's a little bar right there in the very front. You can kind of see it right there. That little piece right there will lower down when you put it into kneel mode, and so then it connects to the what they call the shuttle on the catapult. And then they bring it forward to add tension, and then at that point, unless something happens, they're gonna go. I don't know if there's I thought, or I could be wrong, but I seem to hear before that it's not once you're on there, they're gonna launch you, but I could be wrong. I don't know for sure. But if I would think, though, if there was a problem, I would not want to launch. I would be like, get me out of the plane, please. This sounds like it's going to add or be end in a very bad way. Oh, wow. It just suddenly... Alright, so we're coming back around here. Now it's, I have to say, coming into Savannah at night is a really, if you're flying in there at night, it's a really neat view. But it's hard, if you know the area, it's kind of hard to pick out the landmarks unless you're looking for like the bridge between Savannah and South Carolina. If you can see those lights, and you might be like, okay, I know where I am. But if it's really cloudy or whatever, it'll be very difficult to pick out the landmarks. All right, we're almost turned around here. And the great thing was when I did get to fly a little bit in the helicopters. Some pilots, what they would do is they would kind of taxi forward a little bit as they pulled on the collective and added power, and then they kind of took off that way. Other pilots, they would treat it like it was an elevator. They would just go up, and if you're not ready for it, it does feel weird, because you're just sitting there on the ground, all of a sudden you just shoot right up. So you just never know when the pilots are going to do stuff like that. That's for sure. But yeah, if you're is this Tybee Island? I think this is Tybee Island. Let's see if we can see the. Yeah, this is Tybee Island here, I do believe. So yeah, these are not roads. These are just, it's like low sandbars and all that. But the only road is this one right off the right wing tip there that goes along. The lighthouse, if I remember correctly, is over here somewhere. Somewhere along here. Yeah, that is the only way to Tybee, on and off. Oh boy. Can I buzz the tower? I like to buzz the tower. Can I buzz the tower? Calm winds. I have a hard time believing that. I don't think there was ever a calm wind day. It always seemed it was a little bit breezy. All right, there is our runway. It looks like right there. So, let's see. They said we are on our. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and. So auto throttle. Oops. No. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and. We're just going to stay kind of right here. That's the localizer making that noise. All right, folks, we'll be. Oh, come on, you got to be. Oh, doggone it. Oh, you got to be kidding me. This is going to be one of them days. Unbelievable. I feel like my settings have been changed somehow too. I don't know why. I have to check that after I'm done. All right, here we come. Here we go. Here we come. Here we go. There we go. Whatever. shopping areas and whatnot, little stores. We are, there is Hunter Army Airfield. Wow, we are way high. I feel like the auto throttle system is suddenly not working as intended. Or, what is going on? Why is this? It's why? What in the world? Goodness gracious! Doggone it! Like, what in the world just happened? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to declare a missed approach now. Wow. It's like I could not get the throttle to slow down, to turn off, to be able to land it. I don't get it. It's like it's just doing its own thing. And now I'm climbing. God bless it. Yeah, it's like it's just got its own mind. Alright, now let's see if that does it. Because it seemed like it was just not wanting to work correctly. But see, I'm climbing and I don't want to climb. I just want to... Luckily, we still have enough fuel for the go-around. Yeah, I don't know. Something... That was very weird. It suddenly... it did not want to slow down. Like, I was on approach and I was right over the runway and I was trying to, I thought I turned the throttles off to bring it back to idle, but something's not working right. Alright, so we're gonna try that again. Yeah, I don't understand it. Something is not right, that is for sure. Trying to make sure I have everything off that would interfere with me trying to land. It didn't help that I'm trying to do all this stuff and my co-pilot is not operating the radio like normal. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know what's going on in the sim today. I really don't know. We're gonna go around this time. That is the first time I've had to go around in a while. I've not had to do that in quite some time. still wants to climb. Well, let's see if we can do it this time. Maybe the plane will let me land this time. What do you think? Let's see, there is a landing mode somewhere on here. Landing mode. I don't see that part. I don't quite understand what that's supposed to do, but I never used it before. All right, let's try it again. Maybe Hunter Army Airfield doesn't like me. They don't want me to land here. Alright, well, we're coming in for landing. You get a little bit of altitude here, so we make sure we clear. There's like a shopping areas and houses and all that right near well, not right near, but there's a, you know, they need to avoid that coming into Hunter. Maybe this is punishment for breaking the sound barrier over Florida. Ay, ay, ay. I hope so too, Joseph. Well, we're going to land one way or the other, even if I have to crash it, I guess. I prefer not to, but... Little bump, little bump, little bump. There we go. Whew. We need to meet it. Well, there we go. Aha! See, now everything's working as intended. We will go down the runway here. They didn't even know we landed. Look, normally right now they'd be yelling at us. You weren't cleared to land. Oh, look, the speed brakes did pop up too. Oh, nice. I did not notice that until now. That's like an automatic thing. So yeah, speed brakes, top and bottom back here, and then a little bit on the wings to help slow down. Nice. I just noticed that. So they must have made some changes for the better. But now we have our... So I think that's what it was. It was like it was on carrier operations or something. That's why it wasn't working before, or it didn't seem like it was. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and cancel. Oh, 100 ground. There we go. Oh, I guess they don't want us to park, but we're gonna go find a place to park. What do you say, folks? Oh, it won't let me even. Normally, we could, I think. Wow, I'm going to cause an accident here if I'm not careful. We could. You could sweep the wings back while you're taxiing, but now they've changed that too. Let's see if there's a... Now, give the middle finger to the tower there for not being very welcoming. So, Well, it's not modeled here, but there is two major hangars right basically over here somewhere. Maintenance hangars. Oh, I used to hate running on this airfield. Oh, you get like 600 people trying to run in a formation. Different, heights. So you got people short, you got people tall, or tall people, short people, and you're trying to all run in a formation. I tell you what, you're talking about an accordion effect. Oh my goodness, it is not fun at all. Because you speed up and you slow down, and it wears you out. And so by the time you're somewhere over here and you run past this turn, because you're like, oh, we'll just go right there and we'll be on our way back. Nope, you keep going down. Talk about sore knees later on, sore back. And then they berate you because you're like, well, you're not a fast runner, you're terrible. Well, my legs are not as long as other people's legs, so I can't help it. That's just how I was born. Yeah, I never liked formation running. Hated it. So yeah, now things seem to be working. Yeah, very strange. I don't know, but I'm guessing there must have been some changes that were made that I didn't know about or didn't read about, so I wasn't expecting these problems. There is a water tower right there. That is still there as far as I know. The aid station where I used to work. Let's see, let's go pop up for. Oop. You know what? We can get a shot right here. I like that. Let's get a shot of that. The aid station where I used to work was right over. Let's see. So you kind of see the big hangars, but they're not very well defined. But the aid station where I worked was like somewhere right over here. It's no longer there, so it was like over. Matter of fact, it was probably right about there. And then the clinic was right. So these are all like barracks right here, like apartments for the soldiers. There, along here, and then also over here. So the clinic I worked at was over. Ooh, right there. That building right there. But yeah, you every so often you were required. They had a brigade run, and so you have all these people that would meet up. You meet between the big hangars right there, and you would have to run. They would take off and oh, it was so miserable. Oh, I hated it. Ugh, bad memories. Bad memories. All right. Go ahead and shut this thing down. We can end this shenanigans. Okay. Not even an automatic shutdown anymore. Okay, I'll just pull the switches myself then. Wow. There we go. An hour 17. Not too bad. Oh, we didn't get credit for the takeoff or the landing. That's freaking phenomenal. Hold on, let me make note of this stuff. Man, what a day. We're in the A model, not the B. It's the 15th, not the 13th. KHST2 KSVN 01. Now, isn't this interesting, folks? The flight earlier from Lukla to Paro was an hour 17 and 37 seconds. Today's was an hour. This one now, we are only 1 second longer. 37 to 38 seconds. I don't get that, but okay. Yeah. It was all right, Joseph. Not quite what I was expecting. There has been some changes, obviously, to the plane. So, which is now we know, and knowing's half the battle. G.I. Joe. But yeah. So there we go. Anyway, that will definitely be it for today, folks. I do greatly appreciate those of you who came in, whether you chatted or not. Thank you for your viewership. I will see you guys tomorrow, 7:10 Eastern, 11:10 UTC, 12:10 UK in the Supermarine Spitfire, going from Salem, Oregon to Olympia, Washington. The flight plan and everything is already up in the Discord, so if you're going to fly with me, if you have any questions, do hit me up on the Discord. I'll try to answer them as best as I can. If I need to, what I can do is take screenshots and provide those if necessary. Anyway, I will see you all later. Do, once again, enjoy the rest of your Friday, morning, afternoon, afternoon, evening, early Saturday for lots of folks already. I have been your wonky pilot and host, Uncle B. Until then, peace, live long, and prosper once again.